Hey up, I'm Caroline and this is episode 2 of season 2 of Motherland Fort Salem. Episode 1 was really good. Tally is no longer a biddy, that was the biggest thing I cared about. But also we got to see like ANACOSTIA spying on Scylla with Rael's mum, Abigail and Rael coming back to base and talking about the power that they have. And then there's a new witch that kind of discovered herself while she was singing in the church. Yeah, like the Camarilla are still after all witches and the Spree are kind of going after the Camarilla now. At least Rael's mum is. I'm not sure if she kind of defected, you know, in order to follow her thing, or if she's still like the leader of the Spree. Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to see the next episode, or you want to see an extended version, please go to my Patreon and they'll be available there. I'll leave the link in the description. And also please like and subscribe to this video. And let's get into it. Episode 2. Hit me, please. Some like control testing.
They haven't been able to recreate the phenomenon at all.
I wonder if Rael has to fill back up on, you know, on the shit that the bioweapon that the Camarilla came up with.
We can keep going then. For now, it's more important that you join Cadet Crew.
The Abigail and Rael height difference.
Thank you, ma'am.
3 bags full, ma'am.
I always feel so humbled in her presence. General.
Yeah, you're looking at the answer. Rael hasn't told them that part yet, has she? Keeping it under her hat. Ah, yeah, this is what she did to everybody with the effect. So they know it's got to be a fungi. There's so much more to that like necro mushroom wall thing that she was just looking at. I want to know everything. Oh yeah, in case you were wondering, it's why it's called Fort Salem on mine. It's because I'm watching it on the BBC, so it's like it's for the British audience. And in Britain, we already have a show called Motherland, so I think to avoid the confusion, they just, you know, named it Fort Salem. Still the same show.
It was terrifying, but also kind of amazing.
Aww.
Alright, Bells, I know you've been like this thing all right.
Adorable.
So what are we in for? Yeah, we even need our company this morning, but nobody says company. Just call it our coven.
Oh, covens!
Guys, apparently there are a lot of rumors going around about the 3 of us.
Oh, who is that? They're fully staring at them as well. Mind you, these 3 are kind of famous now, aren't they?
Let people talk.
That person on screen seemed queer, so thank you.
Is that the VP's daughter? Yeah.
Oh, you should be friends with her, because she's probably lonely.
She looks so lonely.
Invite her into your coven.
These rallies and vigils, they're too well funded, too well organized. We'll need more than that.
Yeah, somebody's behind the Camarilla with power.
A couple? Why didn't you reach out to her?
Yes, this is what I want to know.
In the end, she still grew up without me. I live with that every day.
She grew up thinking you was dead though. It didn't have to be that way.
Why not now?
What would I even say?
I'm sorry. I'm alive. I love you. There's lots of things you can say. I swear, if Rael's mum doesn't come back into Rael's life with a million apologies and wanting to make amends, I'm gonna be miffed, because I really need Rael to have that, at least to know she's alive. She still thinks she's dead.
I'm your coven leader.
Ah,
Feel free to come to me with any
questions. That's why they were staring. I'd do that, you know, if I was a leader. I'd sit while everybody were quite comfortable to... I just think that's a good idea, you know? Nobody knew that they were the leader.
You'll find rooms down the hall if you want to go ahead and stow your gear. Dismissed.
I'm kind of in love. I don't even know who they are.
Good to see you.
Hi, Gregorio.
I'm Tally. Tally's adorable.
Can I borrow you for a sec?
Oh, the queers speaking to each other. And I want that conversation. Oh, ow! I don't know. I told you on the last episode that I had a bad back. And when I just jumped, it hurt. But also, I'm so scared. When she was analysing this thing, she said there was no signs of any human left. She took the glasses off and they opened their eyes. Are they still there? Are they still conscious? I'm scared. But yeah, like, really hurt my back when I jumped.
Sorry.
Oh no.
No need to apologize. I was staring at you.
Why?
Just wanted to see what all the fuss was about.
Gossip's a high school thing, I think.
Oh! Oh! Sorry. Rael's like kind of puppeting them. That just spoke what Rael was saying. What does this mean? The severed head is an extension of Rael.
Well, believe me. I'm all done with secrets.
I wonder if that woman could tell it was Rael's voice. The voice that was coming out of the head actually sounded like Rael's. Also though, why was it triggered when Rael was speaking to her coven leader? Is queerness the magic in this world? I know that's a huge leap, but that'd be great. I'm assuming that this person's queer, but... Did you see the chemistry that they had with Rael?
Oh yeah, at your debut?
Mm-hmm.
Like the one Elizabeth stole from you?
No one stole me.
Oh,
I'm not a possession. Libba and I were actually together back then.
I'm sorry, I never knew that.
Aw.
No one did. We were keeping it a secret.
Libba's dead now.
And then...
And now you're a male witch at war college. That must be exciting.
Yeah, you can just say witch.
Oh, and
Fair.
I didn't mean to.
Kidding.
I know, Tally's the sweetest. She would never mean to offend.
Yeah.
They've been through some shit, guy, coming in with your jokes.
To know. You must be constantly seeking the truth, no matter where it leads you.
That's good advice.
Not just in facing the enemy, but also what lies inside you.
The way that she's delivering this, Lynn could strangle me any day of the week. Her character's not the best.
If you're gonna bring intrigue to class, you're gonna have to make sure that there's enough to share.
I think this is the part where we keep silent.
Oh, this thing, it's actually scary. Ah, the brain's still there, it's just...
Looks like the mycelium.
Yeah, the mycelium, that's the mushroom, necro mushroom thing that I couldn't remember what it were called, the mycelium.
How is that possible? Through Rael. That must have been her voice that was used.
It's because she touched it. Yes, she knows it was the Rael's voice. Yes. Oh, I'm kind of scared though that now that everybody's gonna know. I wanted Rael to not have to show all of her cards to Alda and the army. Oh, be careful, Scylla. She's gonna get caught and probably bloody burnt at the stake or something. Oh, is she going back to the place where she did where she made everybody jump? At least she's struggling. I'd want her to struggle. Feel the guilt. Lots of people died that day.
We demand that the monsters responsible for this be held accountable.
She stood in the room. God.
A war. The victims of this war are not witches, but decent, God-fearing Americans. Let's not let their
God-fearing's got nothing to do with being decent, but I understand his point.
Thank you.
The thing is, witches die too. Everybody dies, and there's bad people on all sides.
No, he certainly is.
I lost both my parents in this attack, and I think about them all the time.
Ah! ANACOSTIA! She definitely followed her, didn't she? Because ANACOSTIA didn't lose her parents in this attack. She lost her parents in a car accident when she was little. Unless she was lying to Scylla in the first one. But now I'm sure she's just followed Scylla. Ha! Ha! This is kind of funny. It's not in any way, but in my little weird mind, there's humour. Anacostia's never let you go. But yes, have a conversation.
I know, it's hard to hear these stories.
I think about all the ups and downs of life that I'll never get to share with them, or for what? All because they were in the wrong place.
Is she acting or did she actually lose her parents here? Either way, I'm in love with you, Anacostia.
Is there anything human left?
Ugh, the eye contact.
That fetch. That was you.
Yeah. Caught me. Honestly, every face Anacostia does is great.
This is part. But you're wrong.
You mean the remorse that's been written all over your face from the moment you walked in here?
Yeah, you can't keep the mask up. We all know you feel like a piece of shit.
I saw an opportunity and I took it. Look, I want in on what you're doing. That's true.
Oh, Anacostia, this is dangerous. I'm worried for you, but go ahead.
Bonnie and Shane, this is,
Hi, I'm Amelia.
your speech was
Amelia.
so moving.
Scylla's actress is called that.
Sorry for your loss.
Fun.
Thank you. Feels like we're kindred spirits.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. This is all a bit overwhelming. Does anyone else need a drink?
Anacostia could play me. I believe everything she says and does. Oh, this little girl, please help her. Tally, of course Tally would.
Don't worry. It'll get better.
Oh, Tally, I'm so grateful for you. This girl needs her. Everybody should be nice. That I feel like this is going to end in tragedy. I've got a bad feeling. Sorry?
I lost you at the end.
Yeah, there's no need to speak right in Tally's face.
He's challenging you to a duel.
Oh,
It's,
this teacher reminds me of like D&D dudes.
So, and ask yourself this. How is it that Adil is able to speak perfect English, a language he's never studied?
Oh, the mother tongue is like
So,
the link to other languages. Hasene va. I said that so wrong. I want to learn.
Oh. May I have a moment?
Craven, what can I do for you?
May I ask you out on a date?
What about her?
I'd like your permission to tutor her,
Oh,
to get her up to speed and ready to start basic.
yes.
What are you doing here?
Discussing where Dylan and I might settle.
Haha, she just used the mother tongue thing again because you know, the teacher said let us begin and she said let.
How can they have risen again without any of us knowing? I don't know. But what's important now
Basically, isn't it like a copycat group? Oh, another dream. The same dream.
What was that?
Something with my own?
It's definitely not canon.
Maybe it could be.
Not canon. I kind of love how they use that, you know, the canon word, into be like it's not part of the guidelines that we know, like the same as like TV shows and stuff. In that sense.
You need to put that power in the service of your will.
Maybe you can help me with that.
That seems so flirty.
I think I could do that.
God. Hey, this. What a great lesbian team. I just don't care, that's what they are. I'm gonna love these dreams all eventually making full sense. I like that type of storytelling. Also, did you see Tally waking up from that dream like flushed, excited maybe?
It could make you see and do terrible things.
She's scaring me as well. I'm weak.
Has the army ever used the sword work in combat?
No. This is the domain of
Not that the army has ever publicly stated, but they definitely have. They definitely break loads of rules. We know Alda. Oh, Oh, she's got them all under her control. No wonder that's not canon. I find it hard to believe that the biddies are canon though. Oh, this is such a witch house.
How the hell did we get here?
It's like the charmed attic. Oh, is it the charmed attic? It seems the same. Even with the rug and the shape of everything. It's definitely, you know, taken a part of that. It's inspired by. You have to work something out. The clocks are the noise. How can we stop the noise? And not let it overtake us? Find the source of it.
We have to find the source of working.
Tally, me and you are on the same page. No, listen to Tally. I feel like she really has a feeling for this. Probably because of her connection with Alda. Oh! I thought that stabbed her or something. Oh, it did. It grabbed her.
Why aren't you doing anything?
She's thinking.
Yeah.
Ah, she can like visualize. Oh, yes, these together.
Oh, I'm so glad we did this. Me too.
Me too.
You know,
People from all sides sat round a table having a drink. That's how you stop wars. Not necessarily with these, but...
oh,
Oh, they're going to have a dispute, a domestic.
you know, I just think it's so nice having some ladies around.
Yeah.
Speaking of the ladies,
She wants friends, not just a guy.
Here's to new friends.
No, I don't trust him.
In the world of monsters.
I can definitely drink to that.
He's going to skin you alive.
Nice. I'm gonna get us some more beer. Be right back.
Oh, don't drink the beer that he gives you. I'm really nervous. Have you seen the doll things that look like humans? No. No, this is sick. This is twisted. Oh, don't hurt it. You never know. I've seen Chucky. I know the possession. Oh, I knew it were coming. No. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. Punching a doll in the face. Can you imagine? Whoa, they're getting dragged like into the dark. This is fucking annoying. Come on, Tally, fix everything, please. She found the source. Well done, our girl. Whoa, where have Figgy gone? Where's Abigail and Rel?
No one has ever been to the dollhouse on their first try.
Oh, she's a prodigy. Yeah, you can't punish the ones that failed. No, this seems like prison. Oh no, it's Fingy's mum. She knows it was Riel, doesn't she?
You touched her. And now
The mycelium.
Is it over, please? No.
No, you can't make her pay. What the fuck are you doing?
You have no idea what you've done. The years of research that you've ruined.
You have no idea what she can do.
You are an abomination, and you will die.
What the fuck? Oh, her magic protected herself. Was she doing this just to see what she could do? Or is she really fucking that bad? This woman making...
It's conclusive.
She did it as a scientific experiment. I don't give a shit if it's a scientific experiment though. She just fully traumatized them. I mean, they're in the army, they're going to be traumatized over and over again. But still, that fully scared me and I was about to scream at her. Rael, baby, run away. They're gonna... I'm nervous. Who knows what they're gonna do to her?
Be careful with her. She just became one of our greatest assets.
Be careful with her after doing all this fucking psychological trauma to her. Trauma.
At this point, the only people I trust are you two. What does it feel
Me
like?
too, and ANACOSTIA. Oh, Abigail, you're special.
Stay the course. But be careful. She's on you. You can never really trust them.
You could never really trust anybody.
Kalita.
See, what's Kalita's deal? She's got a deal. No little child is as confident and as
I'm going to my room if you want to talk there.
set as Coletta is.
Okay, to truly.
Oh, Tally the teacher.
Oh, we are gonna have you ready for basic in no time.
So this girl must have a personal bodyguard then, because who's that guy in the back?
Tyler, what is it?
That was the crew. That's the thing that she's seeing.
Do you see a person there? No, there's.
Tally's seeing more than she should.
Someone's trying to hide her existence.
Ah, she had the special magic. So the one with the special magic in the dreams, she's been erased somehow. Was it Alda that did that? It's got to have been Alda, right, though, because she's in charge of everybody. Everything, really. But who? Oh, I wonder if it was like a love of Alda's. Because, you know, I thought there was gay. Maybe they were. Oh. This episode, so War College is pretty good, you know, like the extra level of magic that we get to see. The mother tongue class. Then they had the class about non-canon magic. Tally can see things that she shouldn't be able to see. It's like she has the gift of sight. Where does that come from? I really like that character. I'm assuming that the non-binary, and well, that you know, the go by they them. I haven't really seen anybody address them, but the coven leader with the like shaved head, I'm kind of obsessed. And Kalita, I like, of course, you should be wary of people, especially when you're a kid. But especially because, like, you know, Kalita knows that the army would happily steal her, like, people's magic. Although the army would then call it something else. They'd be like, we're so grateful to the Tamarin people for sharing their knowledge with us. Where really it's like we took it from them, possibly killed them all, but that's I'm getting off track. But Kalita, like, she has a big deal, I know she does. What is her deal? Am I making sense? But Tally's connection with Alda is something. ANACOSTIA following Scylla, getting involved. They're getting onto something. Like, the Camarilla are basically recruiting regular people, I reckon. Like, the victims that, you know, that have been... Oh, you know what this really reminds me of? You know the storyline in Supergirl where... Oh, I forgot the name. Like, Captain... Basically, there's a story in Supergirl where there's this group of people that hate aliens, and they hate it for reasons, like personal reasons, you know, like an alien landed on my house while fighting so-and-so, and then the insurance wouldn't cover it. And somebody else, like an alien killed my mum, and like, I just have to get on with it. But the main guy, who I was about to call Captain, but it's called something else, he, like, his father's business, like, went broke, and it's like he hates aliens. But anyway, he then stands up and he tells them all, like, we need to fight back and all. It's very similar to that, if I'm making any sense. It's like you get a group of people that have been directly affected by this thing, and you can convince them to change their grief and hurt and pain and anger into active violence. It happens in every area of anything. You know, like any sort of extremism starts with regular people with regular emotions, and then it gets twisted and turned, and gasoline is thrown on the fire. I can't believe I just said gasoline. That's like such an American term. But like fuel, petrol is thrown on the fire, and everything gets worse. But Anacostia, living up to the name, legend. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'll be back for episode 3. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to see the next episode, please go over to my Patreon, because it'll be on there. And look after yourself, and I'll see you for the next one. Ta-ra!